Have you ever been asked what is the most expensive material on Earth? Now we are here to answer this complicated question. Number 5. Toite. Toite is a rare and highly valued gemstone discovered in the 1965 by Irish gemologist Richard Duff. It's a mineral composed of magnesium, beryllium, and aluminium. It's found in a few locations worldwide, including Sri Lanka, Tanzania, and Myanmar. According to some sources, the correct market price to Toite ranges from $2,500 to $20,000 per carat, depending on quality and rarity. This means that 1 gram of Toite, which is equivalent to 5 carats, could cost up to $100,000. However, since Toite is scarce and seldom available for sale, the actual price may vary significantly depending on demand and supply. The number 4, tritium. Tritium is a radioactive isotope of hydrogen that has 1 proton and 2 neutrons in its nucleus. It's very rare in nature, but it can be produced artificially by nuclear reactor or nuclear weapons. You might not believe it, but have to pay $30,000 for each gram of this substance. Tritium is expensive because of its scarcity, its high demand, and its difficulty to produce and store. Tritium is hard to produce and store because it has a short half-life, about 12 to 3 years, meaning that it decays and loses its radioactivity over time. The gas in using lighting, for example, in tritium illumination, it costs about $50 million to produce a pair of tritium. The number 3, diamond. Diamonds are expensive for several reasons. Some of the main factors that affect the price diamonds are supply and demand. Diamonds are in high demand for jewelry, especially for engagement and wedding rings. Rarity and quality. Diamonds are rare in nature as they form under extreme pressure and temperature conditions deep in the Earth's mantle. Mining and processing. Diamonds are hard to mine and process, as they require a lot of labor, equipment, and technology. Mining diamonds can also have some environmental and social impacts, such as pollution, deformation, and human rights violation. Marketing and branding. Diamonds are heavily marketed and branded as a symbol of love, status, and luxury. The famous slogan, "A diamond is forever," was created by De Beers in 1964 to promote diamonds as an ideal choice for engagement rings. Diamonds are associated with celebrities, royalty, and fashion, which adds to their appeal and prestige. And that is why it's very expensive and it's ranked third in this list. You have to pay $55,000 for each gram of it. The number 2, californium, the most expensive chemical element ever. It has synthesized only once since its discovery in the 1915. Calium is so expensive because it's very rare and difficult to produce and handle. Only a few grams of calium has ever made, mostly in nuclear reactors or particle accelerator. Californium is also highly radioactive, which means emitting alpha particles and neutrons, which makes it hazardous to humans' health and environment. It requires special equipment and facilities to isolate, store, and transport. Please guess the price of this item. $100,000? Of course no. $500,000? Not even close. What about $1 million? You have to pay $25 or $27 million for each gram of its item. It's really high. But let me explain more. Californium is a type of hydrogen that has 3 atoms. This is very rare and they have to make it with a special machine. Californium is also very radioactive and can be dangerous for us and Earth. Californium also has many uses. For example, it can be give in a lot of energy, or find hidden things, or help treat diseases. Please, before we go to the last one, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. The number 1, antimatter. Antimatter is so expensive because it's very hard to market and store. To create antimatter, scientists need to use powerful machines called particle accelerators, which smash atoms together at a very high speed. Only tiny fraction of these collisions produce antimatter particles, which are then captured by special devices. However, antimatter is very unstable and dangerous, which means touching it with any matter could have an explosion equal to nuclear bombs. On the other hand, antimatter has to be kept in a vacuum suspended by magnetic fields. This requires a lot of energy and technology, and only works for very small amount of antimatter. Antimatter has some potential applications, such as medicine, space travel, and energy production. However, the correct production rate of antimatter is very low. And here is the price of this monster. You must pay $62.7 trillion per gram of each.
Yes, you win the time!
Yes, you're right, $1 trillion. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to having more content like that.